Hey everybody, bonjour tous. It's Jeanette from Lady Bee Fly Creations. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. I have a quick little project for you, but first I want to thank all my new subscribers very much. Thank you for joining me, watching in, and commenting. And I hope you guys too are also following me on Facebook and Instagram, even though I need to update Instagram a little bit, but all of it's under Lady Bee Fly Creations. Okay, so go over there and be inspired. Okay, speaking of inspiring, what you see here, what do I have for you today? Well, I thought of this last night. Actually, and I've been thinking about what to do with this little thing that we can recycle, and nothing has come to mind. So last night I was thinking, it was getting quite late, and I actually wanted to record it last night, and I'm glad I didn't, because I slept on it and thought of some other ideas. Okay, so here is these are little plastic tissue packs. I don't know the official name. The plastic tissue packs that you get for on the go. Okay, and they have the little retractable tape that goes back and forth. They're pretty secure. Okay, this brand Lotus that I find here in France has decorative ones. You can buy a pack of 12 with 3 of each different type of pattern, so they're really cute. This is bisous, which means like big kisses, and this is kind of beachy. What would you call that? Yeah, you see it anyway. So they come in different themes, and then when they're done, you get you have your empty pack. Okay, and then you, as a recycler or a junk journaler, you stare at it and you think of ideas you could do with it. You might save them. You might have your own ideas. You could have this idea. I don't know. I haven't seen it anywhere. And you just, and then it just gets all wrinkled up, and then you end up throwing it in the trash, right? That's my story, at least. Okay. Anyway, so thought of this as my allergies are kicking in. I'm blowing my nose, and I'm like, okay, ding dong. Light bulb came on. Light bulb doesn't say ding dong. A doorbell does. But anyway, and I said, oh, goodness, this is, I have me an idea. Okay, let me quickly show you that, all right? Okay, one of these is not the same. Okay, one of these is without tissue. Okay, so my thought was, of course, you can hold things in here, but what can you hold? Okay, well, I have, and many junk journals have, maybe a ton of strips. Okay, that are left over from cutting off an edge, like you have your 8.5 by 11 or A4, and you fold it for the size of your journal, and you have to cut off the top, or you have to cut off the edge. So you have these leftover strips that, you can use for many things, but, and one of those things is this new project I'm going to show you. I don't consider it as something as a mass make. I think it's just cool to have a couple around. Okay. Anyway, let me put these aside. Little ladybug. All right. What is different? What is different? This guy is different. Okay. This guy has, inside of it, I have cut up a bunch of pieces of those strips and fit it in here. Okay, this can be used, You can throw this in your purse. You can use these as little to-go lists, okay? Or you can, they're about the size of a business card, or you can just keep them here in your craft room and use them to be glued on the back of journal cards or collage. It's just a nice, neat way to keep them, okay? This is unfinished. Here's a finished one. So I took the papers. Okay, I took the papers. I cut them. I stained. I stained the edges. I distressed the edges. I'll show you that really quickly. And then you can stamp on them. You can add lines to them. I think I did that on a few of them. But anyway, they're just, for me, I'm going to put this one in my purse as a to-go. I secured around the baggie a little bit. I'm going to show you that quickly here. Hold on. Let me get these all back in there. And then I, just kind of decorated it a little bit. And then I attached one of my recycled bottle cap flowers to it using little Velcro dots. Okay, so if you haven't seen my videos of the recycled beer caps, basically, go take a look at that. They're really cool. So here is another way that you can use that idea. Start with part one. Very important. You start with part one. How you cut them is important. Okay. All right. So anyway, it's super cute. So let me walk you through really quick on how to put that together. Okay. So we're going to take this one. We're going to take out all the little papers. Oh, and by the way, I counted them. This was 140 pieces of paper. So it's 140 to-do lists or backings to journal cards or whatever. All nice and secure in there. Okay? Okay, so first off, to secure the inside, okay, this particular one, the side, I took the napkin, I measured the napkin. These are 3 by 2 inches. 3 by 2 inches. And then, so in centimeters, that is 7.5 by 5.25-ish. Okay. So, all you need to do is take the napkin that's inside of it, measure it, and then cut your papers, to that size. Okay. Some of your papers could be a little thinner. Okay. But it doesn't matter. So cut your papers up. So like I said, 140 fit this pretty well. You also can have these bigger ones. Okay. So you would take your strips and cut them to that size. Okay. I like the little ones. All right. So inside here, I'm going to take this strip. This strip is 2 inches long here, and almost short of 3 inches on the side. Okay, so I'm going to take this, glue it, try to glue this on camera, and stick it in there, and it just becomes kind of like some support on each side. Okay, so let me get the glue. I'm gonna use art glitter glue. Okay, you can use any glue. It's, paper to plastic is pretty forgiving with all kinds of glue. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to care to the edges here. Okay, it's all going to smush together. Okay. Okay. Now let's see if I can get this in here without making you guys laugh at me. All right, that looks like something. Okay. Okay, push that down in there. Up. Okay, it's looking good. Okay, I'm gonna get my bone folder down in here. All right. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Is it good? All right, it's good. A little short on that side. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this little hangover off. All right. Okay. I'm fine that this is a little longer and this is a little shorter. Okay. It's not a big deal. Okay, so there is. Get the corners in there. Okay. There's that. Okay. Now you have your papers. Okay. I'm going to, what I did, I'm not going to do all this on camera. Okay. You just take, I took this in bulk here. Okay. And I took, this is picked raspberry. Do I want a picked raspberry for this? No. You know what? I want, because this is blue. I use pink raspberry on this guy. So I'm gonna use Broken Ocean. Okay, because this looks more oceany. So I just flattened down one side here. Okay, and just did it in bulk. Okay, and then I'm gonna flatten the bottom somewhat and just kind of hit the edges in bulk, just like that. Okay. Okay. Just that simple. It doesn't have to be on every single one. Okay, something like that. And then you can take a stamps, whatever you have. This is my ladybug stamp. I glued my favorite ladybug onto a cork, which actually had a ladybug on it. So that was fun to find. All right, so so you can decorate the papers as you wish. You can do that. I have this stamp. Okay, you can take this stamp. You can do that. And this one, I think I could do two at the same time. If you want to do that. Add some lines, whatever. Okay. It's your little project. You do what you want. Okay, anyway, so we're going to put that in there, and now we're going to put all of them back in this thing. Our glitter glue should be pretty dry by now. Okay. Okay, so we got all of our little pieces of paper in there. Okay. All right, so now I was thinking, okay, you can leave it just like this, okay? But then I was like, okay, let's decorate that side, okay? So, washi tape. Everybody has washi tape, okay? Well, maybe you don't, but junk journalers, you have washi tape. Okay, so I took some washi tape. Actually, this wasn't washi. This was kind of like more like it's yellow kind of electricity type of tape, but not too sticky. Okay, it's made for crafting. Okay, like that. So that yellow looks really good on this. So just redoing an old tissue container, tissue pack, bag. I'll figure out a name for it before I post, or not. All right, so okay, I don't know, just like that, and that kind of reinforces the sides too. Okay, and I think I'm gonna close this up, and I think I put one on the bottom. Yeah, it doesn't matter, but yeah, it would look better. Okay. All right, and there we go. Okay. All right, now I'm going to work on the closure. So what I did is I got rid of the tape. Okay, optional. You can keep it. Depends how many times you're going to be going in and out. This is going to become your purse to go. I need a piece of paper to write my grocery list down on. You might be opening that up a bit. All right, so now I'm going to so this is I added fabric here that just secures that a little bit more. Okay, so I picked this piece for this one. Okay, so I'm going to take I'm going to remove my papers, and I'm going to take Paperpack to the whole back of this. Okay. Okay. And then, okay, we're going to put that down. Okay. I'm going to let that dry a second, and now I'm going to go through my little bottle recycled beer caps and see which one I like for this project, if I have one. I want something bluish. Butterfly, but no. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to fiddle too much. I'm not going to fiddle too much. I'm going to actually, let's just use him. Okay? He's a bird of our region here in Brittany, France. Okay? And he's also a very good beer here in France. Brit beer. Okay, anyway, not advertising. But anyway, cut this out. Ooh. Okay. And now I took this. Okay, now we're going to put the paper back in. Alright, and we're going to close it up here. Why didn't that fit? You know what? Something's going on down here. Okay. Or not. I don't see. I think this stack has more than 140 pages. I got excited. But they go in and out nicely. Alright, okay. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so now we're going to take our little closure. You know what? I think I have too many papers in here. I'm going to take off some. Oh, sorry for I hit my arm of my camera. Okay, anyway. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, I'm going to take him and I'm going to glue him the bottle cap to the edge of my fabric here. And literally, guys, I'm just making this on the fly. So it would be really cool to have your ideas and your thoughts. Some creative people out there. So on how to make this better. If you want to make it better, it is just something to use, you know, to hold papers. You know, get lost on the bottom of your purse like your other tissue, like your real tissue pack does. At least mine does. All right. In that moment you sneeze, you have to look through your Mary Poppins purse to find your little pack. Anyway, okay. Okay. See? Oh, it's so cute. All right, so now we're going to take, I have these self-adhesive grip fastener discs. Okay, a little Velcro dots. These are 10 millimeters. Okay, they're small. They're perfect for this project. So I'm going to cut out a set here. Okay. I'm going to put the poofy side on top. So put this like this. Okay. And I'm just going to stick them, remove the tape on the other side, and like this. And then we're going to pull down, and that is where the closure shall be. Okay. And then, okay. So this is sticking to the gesso. It's okay. I didn't prime the back side of this. Okay, so that was the fluffy part. It should stick now. The gesso is gone. But I'm going to decorate that a little bit now that I see it. I'm going to take my this is like gliding wax, okay, that's pretty. And then I'm going to add that to the front. Okay. Ooh. So it's not so white. Okay. That goes like that. Alright, up. Okay. I'm going to put the papers back in here and see what happens. Making it on the fly, making it on the fly. Alright. And then there's that one. Okay. They can look a little wonky, you know. But once, right. Oh, I'm so Jeanette. I was like, why is that not sticking? Because I used the wrong side. I am so silly. I'm sorry, guys. And like, nah, it's gonna stick. Did you guys see that? And you probably saw that and was yelling at me. I didn't hear you. I'm far away. All right. Okay. Anyway, there you have your recycled Kleenex tissue baggie. So you can cut up your little strips of paper, keep them in here, and again, they could be your to-do list. You can just have them in your craft room to pull out, to put on back of journal cards, and I'm sure there's many other ideas. So this was a fresh idea, so I haven't made my full list of ideas, but please let me know what your thoughts are. Okay. All right, with that, I'm done. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for being here. Bisous. Bye-bye.